Hello, hello, friends. How are you today? I hope you're doing fantastic. This is Coach Dr. Elena Pezzini, and today I wanted to talk to you about why knowing your values in life will help you make the best decisions in your life. And hello, Daniel. Thank you for joining. So I'll explain a fun, simple exercise that you can do when you have a moment. Hello, Wayan. And I'll also type it here later so you can repeat it whenever you like. All right. So my question for you is, do you want to be the best at what you do? So do you want to be the best at what you do? So the best consultant, or the best coach, or the best marketer, the best trainer, whatever niche you may be. And if you are in between projects, you can pick a future project you would like to get into. Okay. Hello, Sandra, Dr. Sandra. So good to hear from you. And Bree and Jim. Okay. And Alejandra, hello, hello. So, well, I know you do. I know you want to be the best at what you do. So, which means we all have an answer to the question of what's important to us in life. What's important to us in life. So let me type this thing so that as I go, so you can follow along. There you go. So that's the first question. Do you want to be the best at what you do? And what's most important to you right now in life? Let me see it. If you'd like to comment. So for me, I'm in a place in life where what's important is to truly leave a system behind, so that I know this life is worth living. So I want to leave a legacy so that one day, hopefully in 50 plus years from now, I can leave a system that the future generation can use to heighten their potentials, to live their dreams. Thanks to my innovative coaching techniques, I also use some NLP and mentoring, some consulting, and so on, personal development techniques of the mind. Okay, so ask yourself these questions, and do know that values can change with time. Values can change with time. So when I was a little girl, I knew I wanted to educate others. That was a big value for me. And I knew I was very interested in discovering what's in the potential of the human mind. So I kept studying, and eventually I did work on my PhD and graduated. And during all that doctoral work, I studied the human mind. So, but now that I'm older and I'm a little more secure financially, I do have other values, okay, in addition. So let me see. This is what I want to ask you. So there are two ways, there are two approaches to make sure we find our values, okay, as I know today. And here they are, okay? So one is called heart virtues, quote unquote, heart virtues, okay? And you gotta ask yourself some questions to figure out what they are. So the first question is, who do you admire? Who do you admire? Actually, this is a proven system. So there is no right or wrong. It could be somebody known, unknown. There you go. Oh, thank you. Somebody you know, somebody famous. So who do you admire? Hello, George. Okay, so who do I admire? Well, I do admire strong female leaders. I do admire men who truly want to make this world a better place for future generations. So look at the earth and how to be more eco-friendly. There's a lot of initiatives out there, a lot of non-profits or companies, also, you know, for less pollution, more cleaner forms of energy. That's very important to me. So Elon Musk, somebody else I admire, Oprah Winfrey. Okay, so then figure out what do these people have in common. Here we go. So, well, what does Elon Musk and Oprah Winfrey have in common? And number one, they do want to make a difference, right? They are not afraid of taking risks in life and even make mistakes, because they've made a lot of mistakes. More mistakes they made, the more successful they became. Okay, and so this is an example for me. Please follow along with your answers. So what movies do you love? That's another way to figure out your top values in life. So what movies do I love? So for me, I do love, actually my latest movie I love is Arrival. I strongly recommend it. That came out last year, I believe. And you may have watched it. So it's about finding life that does exist in outside of planet Earth, and how these creatures think in a different way than we think. I don't want to spoil it. So definitely watch it if you haven't. And those are very nice creatures. So they just think in a different way than humans do think. Okay, so that's one example, you know, but think about more movies. I love documentaries that explore nature and other cultures, and how perhaps people have genius idea and new invention. I like TV shows about that, with new creative ideas, such as Shark Tank, and so on, with new creative products and ideas. So again, what do these movies have in common? Again, creativity, thinking outside the box, and the intent to make this world better, easier, like Sam, okay, and on. So, okay, so there's a couple more questions, and then you'll be able to conclude what your top values are. So, what violates you, or what violates your belief, or, forgive my French, quote unquote, what upsets you, what really pisses you off, angers you. So for me, what angers me is seeing abuse to animals and to children, because to me they're innocent creatures. They need to be defended and protected, and I have zero tolerance for that. That's one example of what upsets me. There are other things, but dishonesty upsets me. So, or people who are impatient. So there you go. Okay, so then the last question of this heart virtue system to unlock your top values in life, which will help you make better decisions, is this: what gives you goosebumps of happiness? What gives you goosebumps of happiness? So for me is discovering something new. That's what I did in my PhD dissertation. For instance, I proved a new theory that shows that basically humans can attach to other animals, in a way that can reduce their stress, the stress of both parties. Okay, and then I talked about the healing power of animals in my #1 bestseller. And so I do like to work on new research and coming up with new tools. Okay, so in a month, for instance, I have a mastermind. It's actually free, on how to reduce your stress. Okay, and without spoiling it, it basically comes from managing your time better. If you're interested, let me know, and I'll send you an invite. Again, it's free. So now, after you've answered all these questions, I'm almost done. You guys are very patient. Well done. Then what are the recurring answers, patterns, themes, repetition? Okay, so for me, I gave you an example as it pertained to me, and so basically, what are the themes? You know, the themes are empowering others, making the world a better place, staying true to yourself, courage, okay, and yeah, so discoveries, new discoveries, working on improving what we've got, okay, what we got so far as humanity, because there is so much more to improve in all areas. So therefore, my big values in life are inspiration and empowerment, not only to humans, but also other animals and the planet. So find out what they are for you. It's very easy. Just answer these questions above that I typed. There you go. And therefore, when somebody else offers you a new project, a new idea, a new friendship, a new partnership, if that project, partnership doesn't fit within your core values, your top values, then don't bother, okay? Do get involved and associate with situations and people that do match your vision, your core top values, okay? So and then the other method, which is similar, is to look at the overall big values in life, in your life, okay? And so just what do you notice? What do you notice when you walk down the street? What do you notice in your home or your workplace when you stroll down, okay? So if you were here, I'm working from my home office. Right now I'm wired in, so I won't move my computer or I'll lose the connection. But you know, you do see a lot of animal pictures. Okay, maybe I can move it a little bit so you can see action. Okay, so you see one over there. Okay, you see one. Let's see if I can get this up there. The painting even higher. Okay, so animals are very important to me. Then behind the screen, there are some of my diploma and certifications and achievements. So obviously knowledge and education and sharing it with others is important to me, okay? So these are all indicators. And if you still don't have a clue, just find a quiet time, maybe go at a park, somewhere where you can really be in nature, or by a body of water, a lake, a river, etc. And just start journaling. Just start journaling and ask yourself, what is currently important to me? I'll type it here. What is currently important to me? Okay, and just notice what comes out of your pen. And feel free to share with us. We will help you. Okay, and more than one thing may come up, but do rate your top values on a scale of 1 to 3, or 1 to 5, 1 to 10, depending on how many you come up with. All right. So to wrap it up, you guys have been great. Just do know that your top values will help you make the best decisions in life. Your top values are your passions, what you love, what you're passionate about in the different areas of life. So identify them at this stage in your life, because again, you are a different person than you were a year ago, and so on and so on. Okay, and ask yourself, am I living these values? Am I living these values? If not, start living them. Okay, make changes to reflect what you love in life. There you go. And let us know what you find. Okay, so thank you for watching. Looking forward to reconnecting with you soon. Much love.